Thomas Massey, congressman from Kentucky, is a hero. One of the few people who fight for the American people. Pray for this man because he's threatening to read the names in front of Congress because the administration and the FBI and Department of Justice are not doing their job and they're violating our own laws that we passed. And they're getting paid by Bear and probably other people. Who knows? All I know is this man is really in a lot of danger. But he's the only one I know of that sticks up for the American people. Other than the recent congresswoman who resigned, she was another one. We don't have too many left, folks. Pray for this nation because it's in bad shape. You know, as a Marine, I'm embarrassed at this nation. I am. It makes me sick, quite frankly. And you should be sick of it too. But we do nothing as American people. We don't protest for these kids. We don't do anything. It's pretty sad. We'll protest other stupid stuff, but we won't protest for these children that were murdered, tortured, raped, sodomized, whatever. Some are still alive and some are not. Their voices need to be heard. And these men need to be brought to justice.
Here is where things stand right now. The Epstein files are still being withheld in violation of a bipartisan law that the president signed. The attorney general whose job it is to release them previously worked at the lobbying firm being paid by Bayer. The president has declared a German weed killer a national defense priority in an executive order that could protect the company from being sued by people it has harmed. And a Republican congressman from Kentucky is the one standing on the House floor saying all of this out loud, which tells you something about how badly the normal safeguards and rules have broken down. What this is not about is partisan politics. He is a Republican, Kana is a Democrat, they wrote the law together, they went to the reading room together, and they were both furious about what they found together. What this is actually about is whether the basic promise of American law, that powerful people face the same accountability as everyone else, and that if a product harms you, you can have your day in court, still means anything at all. And right now, the answer that this administration is giving us on both fronts is only if you can afford $9 million a year in lobbying fees. The good news is that he is still threatening to use his legal right as a congressman to read the hidden names out loud on the House floor, a move where the Constitution protects him from being sued or criminally charged for anything he says during official congressional business. The bad news is that we have gotten to a place where a congressman threatening to simply tell the public the truth counts as a last resort. In retrospect, maybe the swamp didn't need draining. It needed a financial crimes investigator and a very good hazmat suit. If you found this video helpful,
he's always faithful. He's always ready to fight. Even off the battlefield, he lives it every day. True courage and doing what is right. That's a Marine's way. Simple fight, do or die. You don't know what it's like, so don't even try. Send him to fight.